Hi everyone. Hi again. I haven't posted in 3 months and now I'm back. Thing is, the reason why I haven't posted in such a long time is just because I was an inconsistent bitch and I did not have any better things to do. I did not have any health problems. I did not have any loss of family or something like anything that could really be an excuse for me to miss posting for like 2, 3 days, maybe at most. But yeah, basically because I was a bitch and because I have no discipline, I did not post. I want to change the fact that I am a bitch, so I'm here posting again, and I want to post for the upcoming days. I want to talk about. Okay, I don't want to talk about what I'm doing right now or what I'm going to do in the future or what I've done wrong in the past. I want these videos to be more centered through stories so more people could relate. So, because when I'm explaining something explaining something that I did, I tend to get overly analytical and miss the point. And it's like basically me journaling and me like uh putting my brain out so I can make sense of things because I tend to like overthink a lot of stuff. So yeah. So what I want to talk about today is okay. I want to talk about what does Goggins talk about in this book and why should it matter? He's talking about pushing through and getting the job done. Like the main things that I got from the book is that basically if it's not impossible, do it. Like, don't say, I cannot do it and just cut it off. Actually, fucking try to do it, and you will see things will align in your way, and you will be able to do it. Unless it's actually impossible. But nothing is impossible at this point. Be reasonable. Like, you cannot. Yeah, I'm not gonna give off any examples because everything is possible nowadays. You can fly, you can build an Iron Man suit if you want. Like, it just depends on the time frame. Yeah. And he talks about getting the job done a lot, which is, like, I think the most important thing a man could have is getting the job done mentality. And the second most trait, the second most important trait a man could have is setting the job, like explaining the job right. If you do not know what exactly the job is, you cannot for sure like finish it because if you do not have a goal to work towards, if you do not have a like set finish line, you will not know when to stop. Okay, that's a little bit harsh because if you know you have a finish line in end, you are more likely to endure more hardship. You are more likely to overcome greater hardships. Yeah. Discipline. Doing this shit every day. He, in the last chapter I read, he talked about being a half-time savage, which meant like he wasn't pushing as hard as he used to. He was like enjoying the fruits of labor. He was resting more. He was not pushing himself harder. Then he like, okay, there is your limits. you know where you can do, you know where you're comfortable. Then you set a new limit, which is like there is like a big difference. You, if enough time passes, you get used to this zone. And for you to actually get better, you need to have a like you need to have a finish line that is forward, like more, that's like far away from the last one in order for you to get better. Because if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. That's, yeah, there is no staying, like, there's no staying still. Either you're going upwards or you're going downwards. Part-time savage is like, is the worst thing you can do if you're self-improving, basically. Like, because you get worse. You, the thing that you are trying to achieve, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. That is why someone like Cristiano Ronaldo, who has everything, still wakes up at 6 a.m., still trains, still does a lot of things, still does even more things. He gets into YouTube, he gets into like different trainings, different stuff. Like, if you do something good, do more of it. Like Steve Jobs, he did a lot of cool products. Then he like ambitiously like tried to do more. It's like he has the same hunger, even though he achieves some things, because he does not like sit in the comfort of his awards. Because you can do that easily, like especially in nowadays, you can like hit a big jackpot, do a good year, and you can be set for life. You don't have to do anything else. But the thing is, once you do that, you go crazy and you go soft. Going crazy is like knowing you can do a lot of things. Knowing you can do a lot of things, the things that you enjoy, things that actually put in value to your life, and you're not doing them. Okay, where was I? So, knowing that you can do a lot of great things and not doing them, not adding value to your life and settling with what you have, I think is what destroys a man's mind. Because you can do a lot more good stuff. You can keep doing good stuff because nothing in the past matters, nothing in the future is certain. Only thing that you can have is the moment. Only life that you can live is in the moment. And if you're not living the moment, you know you can live like you towards building something in the future. Because if you're building something for the future, it feels great. If you know you're doing something ahead of time. And once you actually receive the benefits, you know that you put in the work. You did not have to do anything, as like right now you didn't have to do anything because the past you have put in a lot of work, and it feels like free rewards. I think for today we can be done, and I'm talking about another thing as the last thing is like feeling you're soft, knowing that you can be hard, knowing that you can be the guy that wakes up at 6, trains hard, pushes his limit, is fierce, is a savage. Knowing that and having that confidence, having that I can take care of anything in any given situation because I'm ready, I'm doing it every day, compared to you slacking off, your skills are getting numb, your everything is going like it's going like you're getting number and number, your brain is getting slower and slower, you're slacking off, you're not doing the right things that you used to do, and comparing yourself to the version. that you once were, and feeling sorry even. That's the harsh reality of stopping. So, main things to get out of this video. Be hard every day. Go for it every day. A job to do. Explain it right. And don't stop until it's done, because nothing is impossible. And yeah, I think those two could be it. Have a job to do. Have a job. Okay, I'm gonna get this right. Explain what the job is, know in detail what the job is, and don't stop until it's done. Work towards something greater every day. And like strive for greatness every day. Push your limits every day. Like, don't listen to others, maybe. Don't listen to anyone else, just do it. Don't listen, or don't, I don't know, talk about it. For me at least, talking about it doesn't really help. In the past, it used to like give me relief from my stress or something, but talking about it doesn't really help. Actually, doing something helps. Actually, going to the gym helps for my physique. Talking about what should I do in the gym does not really help. Like, learning new info is good and discussing is sometimes beneficial, but yeah. Great explained job, and don't stop until it's finished. Do it every day. Push your limits every day. And take action. Bye.